Now, Pop Smoke isn't a huge part of this story in the street, but what he did to bring Brooklyn drill to the mainstream of the music industry had an enormous impact on everyone else involved in this story. It was in April 2019 that Pop Smoke released his breakout song Welcome to the Party, which blew up big worldwide and ended up getting all-star remixes from the likes of Nicki Minaj and Skepta in it, with Pop Smoke of course throwing the 9-2 from his beloved 092 Crips on every cover of that project. Welcome to the Party was followed up by Pop Smoke's debut mixtape Meet the Woo, which included his future smash hit Dior. And in August 2019, Pop Smoke's Meet the Woo mixtape ended up landing on the Billboard 200 charts at 173. See, looking back at just how big Pop Smoke got after he died can be a little bit misleading, because if you compare Pop Smoke's insane posthumous debut album release to anything else by any other New York driller, Pop Smoke stands head and shoulders above everyone else. But you gotta remember that Pop Smoke only really got his flowers after his death. I mean, get this, the track Dior that everybody loves, that's so famous for being a Pop Smoke hit, never even charted on Billboard whilst he was alive. So even the simple accolade of making a mixtape that even gets in at the bottom of the Billboard 200 is a groundbreaking look for the New York drill scene as a whole. Doesn't matter whether you're Woo or Chew, Crip or GD. Pop Smoke's success brought a huge amount of outside attention to all of the artists in this Brooklyn drill community, elevating the entire scene as a whole, which in turn helped the rapping Crips and GDs on both sides of the fence build successful bodies of work musically. So in Brooklyn Drill, 2019 was really all about making the most out of the opportunity that you had and going mainstream. And one of the biggest success stories to come out of the Brooklyn Drill scene over this period was of course fellow woo-banging Crip and close friend of Pop Smoke, Fivio, who released his breakout track Big Drip in June 2019 as part of his debut EP, Pain and Love. The music video for Big Drip dropped in August 2019 and it went ham. Today that video sits at over 60 million views on YouTube, and Big Drip became a monster hit for Fivio, eventually getting an all-star remix including two of the biggest hitters in the rap game, Quavo and Lil Baby. Of course the hook of that song is Big Drip rhymed with Crip shit, and elsewhere in this supposedly radio-friendly hit, Fivio is proudly proclaiming that he is GDK. Big Drip was followed up by Jumpin', another big success with close to 10 mil views on it on YouTube today, and at this point Fivio was experiencing the Pop Smoke effect and became a very hot property in the music industry. And Fivio's incredible 2019 run culminated in him signing a record deal with Columbia worth reportedly over 7 figures. Since then, Fivio released his debut commercial project 800 BC, and most notably bagging a feature on the Drake drill-inspired track Demons, which ended up going number 34 on Billboard. This was Fivio's first chart hit, and it was followed up by the track Zoo York with Pop Smoke and Lil TJ, which peaked at 37. It's pretty safe to say that Fivio rode that GDK wave right to the top. And to his credit, ever since Fivio has broken into the music industry, he seems to have moved smart and stayed well away from the street shit. So whilst Fivio had gone full-blown into the music industry, and the Brooklyn Drill gold rush of 2019 was still going on, Sheff G decided to get busy on an independent tip, dropping numerous big tracks throughout 2019 including Automatic in 2019, Flows in May, Panic 4 in July, and Tonight in August. Now it's really important to notice here that Sheff G was making more and more effort with every single drop that he made. He was constantly upping the production values and shooting cinematic type scenes for his music videos that portrayed him as a big gangster or kingpin, thus increasing the mythos around him as a rap persona. And then in September, Sheff G drops one of his biggest songs ever, We Gettin' Money. This track is a certified hit, and it's the perfect lead-in to the release of Sheff G's debut mixtape, The Unlucky Kid. For the record, The Unlucky Kid is spelt with about 3,000 C's, just to let you know he's crippin', baby. Now Sheff G put himself in the position to win big with his actions in 2019, but of course not far behind was our old GD pal 22G's. He dropped a music video for the track Shoot 'Em Up in May, seemingly filmed while he was off getting that tour bag with Kodak Black. Then in June, 22 drops the first single from his upcoming mixtape, a track called Crime Rate, where he appeared in the video showing off an impeccable six-pack, proving to the world that when he's not on the op block applying pressure, he's at home doing crunches. This leads us to July 2019, where 22G's releases his debut mixtape underneath Kodak Black's Sniper Gang label, The Blicky Tape. This came along with a music video for the track FMs and Blickies, a music video which was filmed at a car wash of all places. Kinda disappointed that he didn't take a leaf out of Sheff G's book, grab a few extra scenes at that car wash and make a GD remake of The Wash. Anywho, after that in September 2019, 22G's followed up with King of New York, a bold music video where he even appeared hanging out of a white BMW just like the ones that he did the dash from the cops in back in Miami. Also, for the record, that car is very clean. And after that, 22G's takes a page out of Sheff G's marketing playbook, releasing a song on British rap platform Mixtape Madness. However, if you ask me, he kinda took an L on this one, because the song that he dropped was called So Brooklyn, not really gonna resonate with a UK audience. But to make things even worse, he wasn't even rapping over a UK drill beats. So this didn't really have much of an appeal to a UK audience, unlike Sheff G's UK uploads or even 22G's earlier work where he was rapping over UK drill beats. As a result, So Brooklyn kind of flopped in the UK, and it didn't really get the views that it maybe deserved. But that didn't matter because 22G's had numerous other bona fide hits under his belt from 2019, and at this point both 22 and Sheff G could legitimately say that they had successful careers in the music industry and didn't need to gangbang anymore. They had the best opportunity they possibly could have to get out the streets for good and leave their past lives of violence and crime behind them. However, unfortunately, their pasts would soon catch up with them. But this time, it wouldn't be an op causing issues for the drillers, it would be the cops causing issues for the drillers. As in October 2019, due to the previous violence in the street associated with these drill acts, the NYPD stepped in to put the brakes on the music careers of everybody involved. As 22G's, Sheff G, Pop Smoke, as well as Gorilla Stone Nation affiliated rapper Casanova and Highbridge affiliated rapper Don Q were all barred from performing at hip hop festival Rolling Loud New York due to fears of violence. This was a very bad look, and it really changed the tone going forward. You see, this is a problem that we have in UK drill too. You've got somebody that might be considered a gangster, maybe they've got a bit of a past history in the street, but they begin to tell their stories through music. As a result, they get fame and fortune, which means that they don't even have to be involved in illegal business anymore. However, for one reason or another, the police come along and try and put a stop to their legitimate legal music activity. And they even attack the platforms, festivals, or organizations that are giving these guys an opportunity to develop their careers and make money. They cancel their shows, which has the unintended effect of pushing people back into the negative circumstances that they were trying to get away from through music, essentially starting the cycle over. So once the NYPD stepped in and said that you guys cannot make show money, at this point the beef started to get reignited. Because without the prospect of show money, the G's of Brooklyn drill had to resort back to getting attention by beefing intensely with each other. And the ultimate result of this was great music, but not so great consequences in the streets.